Bloom, bloom, plow. Testing 1, 2, plow, plow, plow. Ow. So, hey loves, the Send Out here coming at you with another video. And as you can see, I am looking crazy by the head, okay? As you can see, my hair is, this is all 4 weeks of growth to the root. So we're gonna keep up with this growth journey. However, if you're new to my channel, or like, if you don't know me, which most people on here don't know me personally, but I'm a person that always likes to change their hair. Like, I change my hair color all the time. So I hope y'all didn't think this blonde thing was gonna be indefinitely. Okay, my loves, so I am not even gonna sit here and try to be all fake, okay? This growing my hair out process is kind of kicking my butt, but right now I'm going to go ahead and do something like a shadow root, and I'm using sapphire blue, and I am just going maybe like a half an inch lower than my new growth. Well, no, like let's say an inch, like an inch lower than my new growth. And then I am going to blend that in with my fingers. You'll see what I mean once we get there, but I'm just creating a little bit of a shadow. This is not meant to cover the black or anything like that, but it's just gonna make this transition. It's really hard for me to explain. You'll just have to see what I'm talking about, because the other two colors that I'm going to use, one of them, well, actually both of them are metallic. No, one, don't judge me. One of them is actually like a metallic type of deal, so it's gonna give me this really like bluish, grayish, like silvery type of effect. You'll see what I mean, girl. You see what I mean. But I'm just going ahead and putting this all over my roots. I am not putting any of this darker color in the back, because as my hair grows out, obviously the parts that are shorter in the back, they're already going to be dark, so I don't want the ends to, it just, girl, we just not putting a darker color on the ends. So anyway, I'm just gonna go right like a little bit past where the short part is, and then I'll come back for a second whenever I'm putting this next color on. Okay, so I have all the blue in, and listen, let me say this now. I don't know what's going on, but that little side of my sports bra wanted to be in the video, so just go ahead and say hi, get acquainted, call her Lucy. I don't know, but she about to be here the whole time. And then I am using these colors. I'm gonna put all of the information in the description box below, but no, I do not have on any gloves. I actually don't have any of my gloves here with me, and I did not want to wait and not record this video today simply because I didn't have gloves. But this isn't like a darker color that's gonna stain my fingers, so like if you just keep watching to the end, you will see that it's not going to leave a stain at all. But now I am taking individual slices. Even though I saturated my hair with it, that was like just so I can get it on there, but now I am going back and I'm adding a little bit more of that darker color, and I want to say it's called Moonshine. And it's Moonshine, and then the other one is, I'm not about to lie, I'm gonna leave it in the description box below, but I know the darkest color is called Moonshine. So now at this point I'm adding a little bit more Moonshine, and the other color, the lighter one, is the one that has a little bit of metallic-ness in it. That's not a word. But now I'm going to go ahead and blend these two colors together so it's not like one straight harsh line where the two colors transition. I do not want it to be very, very, very well blended. I do want it to be obvious that it's like one color and then it jumps to another one. This is the effect that I am creating and I am going for, okay? So look real quick, I'm wiping my hands off real quick. As you can see, there's nothing on there. So make sure that you go back and you feel any holes and gaps, because please know that if you have lighter hair and you miss a spot, it will look like you missed a spot. Okay, so this is going to sit for about 35 minutes, and I didn't sit under a heater dryer just because I was doing things around the house. But after I rinsed it out in cold water, this is what we have. So when I tell you this camera does this color no justice, and it's like really, really rainy and windy out, so I can't go outside and give you natural light because there is none. This is as natural as this light gets. Okay, so next I am going to go ahead and blow dry my hair, and I'm not even gonna hold you up. Like, I was feeling some type of way that I'm already at a place where I could blow dry my hair, girl, and I just got my hair cut and tapered in the back not even a month and a half ago. Okay, so now I am using the same products that I always use for Kimbra on my hair, because this is a silk press but just on short hair. Blow dryer that I always use. For whatever reason, I cannot find the link to this blow dryer, but I will leave a link to my other favorite blow dryer in my Amazon store. And yes, my nose was itching. I'm not editing that part out. Who knows don't itch. Okay, so for this very, very first piece, I am using a round brush. Well, these first three pieces in the front, and the only reason I'm doing that is because I do like my hair to have volume in the front, even though it's already super thick. So I don't know why I do that, but I just do. And after that, I'm just going to go ahead and do it with a regular paddle brush, and then yeah.
Oh yeah, this could all be over. We're not okay. Shattered glass everywhere, tears of rage, waiting for the rain to stop and take my pain away. Why'd you have to be that mean? Why'd you do me that way? We should know that we won't be any better. Can't you see that we are drifting apart? I am through trying to hold us together. I just want it to stop, want it to stop. Smoke spirals off your cigarette. Door slammed to figure silhouettes. Is this over? Is this over? Is this over? Can this be over now? Is this over? Is this over? Is this over? Can this be over now? Baby, I surrender. I can take it it anymore. I don't want to remember. Just wanna let it all go. Waiting for a new day when I won't feel no pain. You will have to let me go so I can be myself again. We should know that we won't be any better now. Can't you see that we're drifting apart? I am through trying to hold us together. I just want it to stop, want it to stop. No. Smoke spirals off your cigarette. Door slammed to feel your silhouette. Come on, say, is this over? Oh, is this over? Is this over? Can this be over now? Be over now. Is this over? Now. Is this over? Is this over?
So at this point, we're pretty much done. I already have a video on how I curl my hair at this length. So if you want to see a more detailed video on how I curl my hair at this length, then I'll leave a link in the description box below, because nothing has changed. And all of the products that I'm using are going to be listed in the description box below, except for that white bottle, because I know somebody's going to ask me. That white bottle is from my old product line that I do not have anymore, because I decided to close it simply because I wanted a more passive income. Amen. I'll leave the video link in the description box below, because so many of you have been asking me about it. But yeah, I'm using that. But I do have another shine spray that I recommend when I don't feel like making my own. And I'm not trying to be rude, but I know somebody's gonna ask if I could do a video showing how. And girl, because I got it patent and I'm not giving my formulation on the YouTube. Okay, girl. Okay. Anyway, so I have the heat setting on 310 for my hair. Even though my hair is really thick, I still don't like to use too much heat on it. And now at this part, I am over directing with the flat iron, simply because I want to take out lines of demarcation, or lines of demarcation, not lines of demarcation, like harsh lines, unless I want to add some type of part. I don't know if I'm adding a part at this point, but I want to give myself an option to not have one if I wanted to. Okay, so at this point now I am curling it, of course, and then as you can see, my hair is like really thick. I know I keep saying that, but in this process, especially since it's kind of sort of, well, not kind of sort of, it's at the awkward length, you don't just, at least for me, I don't just curl it and then leave it. So I'm doing this last piece, and then after that I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit more shine serum from Kimra on my hair, and then after that I'm gonna go right back in and use some of these papers. As you can see, I go through these papers like nobody's business. Okay, I love this hair color. And once again, because there was a whole bunch of grandkids saying something about it in one of my last videos, I'm not putting a whole bunch of edge control or using a whole bunch of heat on my perimeter and on my edges. I'm just not. No, I'm just not. So I'm using this portion, and look, stuff happens. I decided to add this part, even though I messed up, just to show y'all that like everything is not gonna be perfect every time. I make mistakes all the time. Stuff get rough for your girl too. Okay, so I'm going ahead and tying this down all together, and it's basically gonna give me a mold, because my hair, for me, some people still mold with foam wrap at this length, but for me it's just too much. Like, and it's and you just sitting up under the dryer all that time where you could just blow dry it real quick. So whatever. So now, you know, this is gonna sit for about 10-15 minutes, and here we go. Okay, just so that y'all know, I'm not doing my makeup yet, so don't nobody be judging me and talking crap about flaws that you see, because I went somewhere after this. But this is about the hair, not the makeup, so we're not So yes, you guys, this is pretty much it. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and you'll see in a second I'm just gonna take a little bit of beeswax and put it on my edges and lay things down just a little bit, just enough to my liking, nothing too much. But that is pretty pretty much it, you guys. If you're not doing so already, make sure that you are subscribed here to my channel, and once you subscribe, make sure you click that bell so you notify every time I post, girl. And also make sure you are subscribed to my website already for different updates and things. But that is it, you guys. I love you so much, and until next time, bye, girl.